Hello, my loves. Welcome to Anonymous Questions and Confessions, and these are just my replies for the questions, confessions that you guys write in. So, I think we might do like this little series about this. This is the second episode so far, and I'm liking it. It's fun, free entertainment, something to do, you know. Anyways, let's get into it. Question number 1 says, crushing on anyone. Well, yes. I didn't think that was possible at 42 years old, but I guess here I am. You can still have crushes when you're 42. 50, 65, probably. I'm guessing however old, you can still have crushes. I'm crushing on someone. Yeah. He lives like 10 minutes from me. Acts like I don't exist, but he knows me very well. It's one of those situations. It's really just stupid. Very, very stupid. Anyways, yes, I have a crush. Number 2 says, who are your best girlfriends? Well, my best girlfriends, honestly, are my daughters. My 4 daughters, Kara, Kylie, Willow, and Gemma. And I would have to say my friend Colette, who is from, I think, United Kingdom. She's from across the pond. We bonded through our health journey. We both had Lyme disease, have Lyme disease, and just a lot of ailments and stuff. You know, our bodies just hijacked our lives and not listening. So we bonded on that. She's my sister from another mister. Those are my girls, definitely. All right, number 3 says, I don't really understand it, but it says, don't ask me how I know, but you have a fan. And I don't know if you mean like fans, like, do I have fans? Yes, I do have fans. Music, modeling, writing, art, a lot of other stuff that I do. I have a really nice fan base, and I'm so grateful for each and every single one of them because they have brought me to this place right now with my career, with my everything that I do. I own 4 fans in my home, in case you meant that. I'm heat intolerant. I hate getting overheated, so I'm, you know, perimenopausal, so that's probably a little too much information, but I own some fans in my home. Or, were you asking if I had an OnlyFans? 'Cause I don't, but I do have something similar to that, in case you're wondering. I do have fans, yes. Number 4 says, how are you doing? By the way, I'm a fan of yours since the moment I saw your pics, videos, and songs. And thank you so much. That's a lovely compliment. It makes me happy when other people can actually come forward and spread positivity, boost somebody up. We don't have a lot of that today. Like, that's really, really fucking lacking in the world today. So, thank you so much. That made me feel really good. And I wanted you to know that with your comment, you made me happy. So, thanks. Number 5 says, what type physically are you attracted to? Okay, well, if I'm basing it off of just physical attraction, I would have to say tattoos and beards. Oh my god. Yes. Those 2 things very, very much turn on for me. But there's other things that are not really physical attributes that are very attractive. Like somebody who is kind, somebody who has a great sense of humor, great personality, chivalry. Chivalry is not dead, y'all. And that doesn't just apply for men holding open doors for women. That's women doing things for men too. Just all around chivalry. Other attractive things would be trustworthy, loyal, very affectionate, and lots of attention. Because that's what I need, but that's what I also give. So, yeah. But physical, tattoos and beards. And Charlie Hunnam. Ryan Reynolds too. Yeah. Okay. Number 6, what friend is always at the top of your inbox? I would have to say my friend Plaxton from Mississippi. He is one of my best friends. He is a writer and he loves spooky stuff, and we've really bonded on that. He's also autistic like I am, Asperger's. And my 2 oldest daughters, Kara and Kylie, I'm close with all my girls, but those two message me pretty much daily. We message back and forth, so they are always at the top of my inbox. One of my best internet girlfriends, Colette, she's from across the pond, sister from another mister. She's definitely at the top. And I would have to say, one of my really good guy friends, Corey, he has come into my life just in the last couple of years, and he's been such an amazing support system, like with my health, with mental, physical, everything. He's just a very good friend. So those ones are definitely at the top of my list. I love them all so much and so grateful. Number 7, you asked if I was a clingy person in a relationship. Maybe a little. Just like this much. Not overly clingy to the part where you're like, fuck, get off me. You know, not like that. But I do require a lot of affection, a lot of attention, a lot of love. I require a lot of love. But you know what? I can also give it back. And I do give it back. I reciprocate. My love language is physical touch, like hugs, kisses, massages, things like that. I need it, but I also give it. Also, my love language is cooking for someone, baking for someone, or gifting. Just taking care of them in that way in general. And I require and, need the same. So, I'm a little clingy, but nothing anybody can't handle, In fact, most like it, yeah. Fine, I'm clingy, but oh well, I'm cute too. It helps. Number 8 says, do you prefer texting or FaceTime? Well, if it's with my children, I prefer FaceTime so that I can actually see their beautiful little faces and make sure that they're doing okay. Can't always tell through a text, with tone and everything. So I like to see their faces and make sure they're eating and all that good stuff. But overall, I am definitely a texter. And the reason for that is I have tics. Sometimes they're really bad. Tonight I'm pretty good. It's just starting to flare up just a little bit. Once I get talking kind of a lot, it starts to flare up. But it gets embarrassing. I'm having a conversation with somebody and I'm going like that and stuff. And it's just, no. So I'm definitely a texter. Yeah. What are you? FaceTime, texter? I think most people nowadays are texters. Maybe that's what's wrong with the world, because we're not communicating face to face. That's part of it, definitely, right? Yeah. Something to think about. Number 9 says, can I touch your headlights and your heart? You silly goose. No. And you can try. Don't get those twisted. No pun intended. Silly headlights. And number 10 is, do you believe in soulmates? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. I believe that there's someone out there for everyone. I believe in twin flames. I believe that two people who maybe aren't meant for each other or don't get along right off the bat can work really, really hard to make things work. I just believe in love. I am like this universe's love child, I think. I don't know. I'm just full of love. I give a lot of it. So yeah, I absolutely believe in soulmates. And I believe there is more than one person out there for somebody. So, hope I answered all the questions. I do 10 each session. I figured that's kind of enough. And feel free to write in or type in your questions or your confessions or whatever. It is completely anonymous. I cannot see who's saying what or asking what. I can't see it, so don't feel worried about that. And let's keep this going. It's kind of fun. It's free entertainment, and I like doing it. It's fun. Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next week, same time, same bat channel. Have a good week. Okay? Okay? Okay, love you, boy.